Hey, it's me, Cleopatra Wallace, and today we are going to be dealing with one of my pet peeves, things that totally drive me crazy. So for Christmas, I got this beautiful watch right here from my daughter. Isn't it nice? I'm going to show you what happens when I put it on. Put it on my left hand, because as you know, you're supposed to wear watches on your non-dominant hand. When I put it on, it does this, to where it's moving. That drives me crazy when people's watch moves. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to remove a few links out of this very fine piece of jewelry here. I watched a few YouTube videos on this, and they say what you need is a hammer and something sharp. Could you imagine? We're not going to use the hammer and the something sharp. We are actually going to use a device that I purchased on Amazon to remove links from watches. Let's see, I've never used one of these before, so let's get everything out of the bag. Alright, so I guess we have a little cloth right here we use to like polish up your watch or whatever. And okay, we have a few different sizes. I guess we're gonna call these bits, because you know we gotta try to get it in these tiny holes. And on the inside of the watch band there are arrows. You see these arrows are pointing up. So that is the direction in which we need to push these pins out. So now that we got the mechanics of the watch down, let's look at this little device. Alright. You can see it has something sharp in it now, like a very small bit in it. See that? Alright, so let's unscrew it first. It's righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Alright. I'm nervous. I don't not want to mess up my beautiful watch. Cell phones have been doing the work of watches for so long. It's been quite a while since I've had a nice one. And of course I did not want it moving around on my wrist like some sort of a freaking clown. So, okay. What we're going to do is we're going to try to take out 2 of these links. Okay, let's get it lined up perfectly. Alright, I might have unscrewed it a bit far. Alright. Okay. Now, upon screwing it in, you want to definitely... I'm going to start with one that looks like it's already almost coming out. Well, not coming out, but you can see it's already like a little indenture in where... Okay. Well, my hands are a little shaky. You have to get this just right. Just so... Oh, wait. Wasn't in there. Alright. You know, I probably really should be wearing some glasses right now, but I'm not. Let's see if I can just... Okay, might I add, you have to have a very steady hand to do this. Okay. I think we got it in the hole. That's what she said. I couldn't help myself. Okay, so let's get this screw in and see if we can see the pin coming out the other side yet. Yeah, I think I do. I think I might do see something. Alright, so let's now get it out, I guess. So yeah, you will unscrew it now that you got it sticking out. Unscrew it, otherwise you won't be able to get the watch off. And look at there now. You see that pin sticking up? Right there. Okay, we're going to pull that pin out. Let's be real careful to keep up with these things because we do not know if we're going to have to replace. Oh. And instantly the watch fell apart. Okay, so what we want now is one more pin out so we can actually get a link out. Because we're not after the pins, we're after the links. Alright. Okay, so let's see if we can carefully get this lined up again. Alright, so I got it in and then I moved it again with my shaky hands. Alright. I might have to lift it up and let gravity do some of the work. Oh, got it. Okay. Yeah, gravity is your friend. Now that I got it in there, let me set it back down so I can get to the business of pushing this pin out. And of course you are going to want to do this on the edge. Okay. That little pin, it's like it's cockeyed or something. Come on. I see it wanting to. Okay, take this up. Out. Okay, well now I see why they give you so many of these replacement things, because those little things break. But I think I have, it was out just a little bit. I think let's see if we can't replace the head of this. Or if we can just push it back straight, that'll work too. Yep, I think what I need here is a pair of tweezers. And of course, that would be the one item that I do not have right here. Alright. Anyhow. First we want to make sure we got one that's gonna fit before we start trying to make it go on there. Alright, so which link are we trying to get at again? Not that one, it is this one. Alright. Okay, so that one will work. But we have to get this off. Or did we? Let's see. Alright. first make sure we got it going the right way. Okay. That's the one I took out. So it is this one. And it needs to be this way. Okay. Alright. So this is the link right here that we are after. Wait. Okay, see, the bit broke. So I need to take this one off. Oh, I got it. Alright. So good. We are going to change this little drill bit thing. There it goes. And let's completely unscrew it. There is no hurry, no need to rush. And that just came out. See? So now it's empty at the top. So what we're going to do is we're going to put on a new bit. Oh, they are so little. So if you do this with fingernails, be very careful. Alright, so we're going to put on a new bit onto this. And now we are going to screw the top of it on the little, I guess you can call it like a little washer. And then we're going to re-thread it back through the machine. Well, not through the machine, but through the little watch holder. Alright, now back to trying to remove this pin from this watch. Alright, so this is the one that we are wanting. Okay. Alright, so let's get it all lined up again. Take 2 on removing the second link. Okay. So we don't want it to move too much. So there, you have to thread it almost by holding it with your right hand and threading it with your left until it catches its grip. Okay, so now that it done caught its grip, let's make sure that the pin can come out. Okay, so I can see it coming out, so that's perfect. It's coming out. Alright, now back it up a little bit right here. Take the watch off. See it? Okay, so this is our second pin removal. And now we have one link all the way out. Okay. So what I want to do is test and see with this one link out, if it was fastened, if it would be tight on my wrist, or if I need to take out another one. It's still loose to me. So I think we're going to go for one more link. Because if you're going to do something, do it right, right? Right. Okay. So we want one more link out of here. Since we already get the machine just about threaded to the perfect spot. Okay. Alright, it's caught it. Make sure it can come out where it got, damn it, where it got a space where it can come out. Right here. Alright, be very careful, because you don't want to break the pin off in there. Alright, and I can see the pin coming out. Alright, and now withdraw it, and the pin stays sticking out. So that's something that's good. When you unscrew it, the pin stays sticking out. Okay, so now we have our third pin, which will lead to, now we have taken out 2 links. Now surely it is the right size now, so we are going to put it back together. Alright, so to put it back together, what we're going to need is one of those pins, and of course we are going to put the pin in the direction of the arrows. Alright. Okay. Now these are some delicate little pins, but you have 3 of them, so not saying jump off the bridge and lose one, but if you drop one, you might survive. But let's try not to drop one. Alright. You know what? I'm going to try to start it off in there before I put it up close to the other part. We'll put it in this way. Okay, yeah, that one fits good. Okay, so it was possible that maybe that one pin was upside down. So I've threaded the pin a little bit in there. As you can see, it's sticking out. You probably can't see it in my super colorful background, but it's threaded through there a little bit. Now I'm going to put it together. Okay, and now wait, almost, I got too excited. Okay, is it? Alright, now we want to get it back in there all the way just like it was, right? So for that little bitty tiny tap that we need, I might just end up using this little hammer. I wanted the pin to go all the way back in there. Alright. Alright, now let's see. Hold up a minute. I'm about to try it on, and we'll be able to see if it is fitting good. Alright, so we have it back together. Okay, now here we are. Okay, so there, it's no longer moving, it's stationary, and actually it's a little bit loose, so I can actually gain like about 10 or 12 pounds and it still would be fitting. So that's it. We've removed 2 links, and we used this little device from a company called Zacro. And if you are like me and have a pet peeve and cannot stand when people watch it move, you should try it out. And again, this is me, Cleopatra Wallace. And if you liked or found this video useful, give it a thumbs up. Thank you.